Is Southwest Airlines the airline you should still be flying in 2023? Let's find out. Buckle up, folks. It is just me now as we travel on board Southwest Airlines, which is a low-cost budget airline here in the United States. I am currently in Waco, Texas, which Southwest does not offer service to, but we have just dropped my sister off at college. This was filmed back in August, and now we are going to drive down to Austin so we can fly over to Nashville. So first, you may be wondering, what are Southwest Airlines destinations? I am using a Southwest image that they had on their website. They do offer service to the Hawaiian Islands, which is awesome. However, they do not offer service to a place like Alaska or Canada. So that is something to take note of. However, they offer a host of cities all across of the United States and a ton of Caribbean destinations. So if you want to travel to a place like Puerto Rico on a low cost budget, this may be the airline for you. As we drive down to Austin and we stare into the black abyss, because let me remind you, it is 3 a.m. Good morning to Nick. We basically have on Southwest Airlines what is known as a point-to-point system. So this basically means that, say, they're flying from Nashville to, say, Kansas City, and then they'll fly from Kansas City to, say, Denver. So they're not always connecting through hubs, while other airlines will have what is known as a hub-and-spoke system. So they'll fly from, say, Atlanta to maybe another city, but they're always interconnecting between these main hubs. And so basically what this will result in for Southwest is that their crew won't always be in the right position, so this can result in cancellations and delays, which is something you need to consider. We stopped to fill up our gas, but what a wonky camera angle. We said goodbye to our rental car and we started to head in to the airport. Now, we are not a checked bag kind of people. We often carry on because we don't want to risk losing our luggage. But what is Southwest Airlines checked bag policy? On Southwest, you are offered 2 free checked bags so you can save that money that makes you want to do a little jig if they are 50 pounds or less and in that standard 62 inches in size. We will talk about the carry-on policy a little bit later, but we headed on through security and then we headed to our gate. Southwest boards about 20 to 30 minutes prior to the scheduled departure time, so you're welcome. So don't miss your flight now. Southwest notoriously boards in 3 groups, A, B, and C, and within those groups, 1 through 30 and 31 through 60. Now, your boarding position is determined based upon when you check in for your flight. Now, you can check in 24 hours prior to your departure time, so make sure you set an alarm so you can secure a better boarding position. However, it's not always guaranteed, but if you do want to guarantee an amazing boarding position, you can pay for an A1 through A15 boarding position. Now, this is where things get a little negative for me. Now, Southwest does offer what is called family boarding that boards between A and B, and they also have military boarding, and if you're in a wheelchair, you can board a little bit early. But that family boarding is only for children 6 years or younger. So, say for instance, you're with your family and you get a C boarding position. That means that you're probably going to get a middle seat and you might not be able to sit with your 7-year-old. And so I think it would just be better if you had the option to go ahead when you're buying your ticket to choose what seats you need so you can sit with your 7, your 8, or your 9-year-old, because what if there's an emergency on the plane? I'm going to want to be with my child. As we get ready to board our flight home to Nashville, I enjoyed an awesome, delicious parfait. Now let's talk about Southwest carry-on policy. Get it? Our channel is called Carry On. I just thought I should point that out. You are allowed 1 personal item that can stow away in the seat in front of you, and you are also allowed to bring 1 carry-on suitcase or something that can fit in the overhead bin. Now, be careful, because I have seen them pull people out of line during boarding to consolidate their items to 2. Because don't be telling me you're delaying the airplane. I'm not. Here's our look at our beautiful bird that will take us home to Nashville. We finally got to board our aircraft. It is a Boeing 737-800. More on that later. I found myself a nice window seat and stowed my luggage away. And then buckled my seatbelt. Safety first. Let's do this thing.
I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me at one. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun.
So now let's talk about the amenities on board this Boeing 737-800. You have a foldable tray table that does extend with a cup holder, pretty much a standard size. You also have a safety card so you can stay safe. And on this particular Southwest interior, you have an adjustable headrest that can also move up and down based on your height, which is pretty awesome. Note though that this is only in Southwest's newer interior. You also have plenty of legroom in your seat. I'm about 5'10" to 5'11", and I have plenty of room. And you have a little pocket in front of you. However, note that there is no charging capability on this aircraft. So make sure that you have a portable charger so that you can charge while you're on the aircraft, especially on those longer flights. And that has been an airplane tip with Nick. They also offer standard bin space for your luggage. However, the Southwest experience is about to get a whole lot better. And this is completely via their website. I give them complete credit. They are improving their Wi-Fi. They are also adding in-seat power to their new aircraft. And they are increasing their bin space so you can fit more luggage. And also adding new things to their drink menu and improving their online technology. So thank you, Southwest. Now back to our aircraft. You do have an adjustable armrest with the ability to recline your seat slightly. You also have the standard controls like an air vent, reading light, and a flight attendant call button. And this aircraft is also equipped with some ambient lighting. So now let's talk about Southwest Airlines entertainment. You do have to bring your own smartphone or tablet device. And that has been an airplane tip with Nick. Because they do not offer rear seat entertainment. However, they have an excellent online site that goes off of their Wi-Fi. They have free movies, which I can say from experience are excellent, and they are increasing that list. You also have free live TV on a host of different channels, which is super awesome. And you can also purchase internet for $8. However, there are a ton of free options, and they are also improving their 3D map. So you have a host of different options on how to view your 3D map, and they are also improving with cockpit views coming and window views as well. So there is a super awesome way now to view your flight. And so I would say that their entertainment is definitely good, and it's getting even better. So now let's take a look at Southwest Airlines food options. The amazing thing about Southwest is that they offer a free beverage and snack service. So although they do not offer meals, that is something to note, they do offer your standard beverages for free, like coffee, hot chocolate, soda. And then if you want an alcoholic beverage, you do have to pay for that. They also offer a little snack bag that comes with their flights as well. And on their longer flights and Hawaiian flights, they offer a more in-depth snack bag and more service throughout the flight. And here's the look at the little snack that I got. And yes, that is apple juice, folks. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hit me like a ton of bread.
Nashville!
Doesn't matter, weak or strong.
We We made it, so you know what time it is. It is time for some country music. The deboarding process on a South flight takes anywhere from about 5, probably to 20 minutes, depending on where you are on the aircraft. We made it to Nashville.
I look out across the water. I smell the song, I feel the breeze. But in my heart I hear the calling
Angus!
of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses.
I hope you guys enjoyed this Southwest Airlines review, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it put a smile on your face. I hope it reminded you that life is worth living for. Ignore my messy bed behind me. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to haul the luggage upstairs.